11 lessons I learned as a therapist and a coach in 11 years. Final lesson. It's okay for you to be the one to start something. It's okay for you to do something that has never been done before. Yes, it's okay. And you can do it. And when you want to do this thing, be careful the people you tell, the people you show, the people you ask for advice, or you have to be careful. You know why? Because most of the time, people condemn what has never been done before. People criticize what have never been done before. Do you know why? Because of their own ignorance about that thing. They've never done it before. So for instance, let me give you an example. Sharing my story on Facebook was something that I have never seen anybody do it before, and it wasn't something that I said, oh, let me look for how to enter this market, let me share my story. No, it was something that was divinely instructed for me to do. And I've never seen anybody, or maybe I'm sure some people have done it in the past, but in this in this area, in this our Nigeria, I don't know anyone, as at that time, which was 11 years ago, that has ever done this before. So it was a lot of people criticized it, a lot of my mentors or coaches that and they are doing it from a well-meaning place. It's not because they hate me or anything. In fact, they do mean well, because what I was doing was not normal. What I was doing was crazy. Just the same thing about when I wrote a book about my broken marriage. A lot of people, in fact, till today, I lost a lot of friends who were coaches, as a result of that, because they were like, who does that? How do you have a broken marriage and then you go and announce it to the world? Who has 15 abortions and say it to the world? I'm just using that as an example. So these people mean well, and a lot of people were like, no, I can't even be a part of this. This is terrible. This doesn't make sense. But let me tell you, in my own journey of life, this has been my greatest success so far. I'm being honest with you. And why has it been a great success? Because people is different, one, two, and then because people relate to me. People relate to the pain. It sounds outrageous, it sounds dirty, it sounds whatever, but people relate to it. People come to me more because they're like, oh my goodness, this person has been through so much and she's doing well. Or she's still standing, so if she can heal, she can be good. I'm sure I can heal too and be good. You get. And this has been my greatest success story so far. You understand? It has become my CV. It has even become a part of my identity. It's something I share everywhere now, and I see a lot of people doing that too. You get. So if I had listened, in fact, I remember one person then who I used to respect and all of that ordered me to go and delete that message, or else, she was so. And, she kept saying, I was like, God told me. She was like, God cannot tell you that. God cannot tell you that, And so this person, of course, mean well. Do you understand? A lot of our loved ones, they mean well. You get. But sometimes they will push you out of God's plan. You get. Which is why you have to find your own identity and be sure of it. Two, your inner voice has to be working. Your inner voice, if it's not working, come and sign up for the School of Identity. I will help you. It's under School of Identity. Help you strengthen your inner voice. Your inner voice has to be working. Your conviction has to be strong. When it is strong, my dear, even if it has never been heard before, even if nobody has ever done it before, go for it. I'm behind you. You might just have the greatest idea to change the world, to cure cancer, or to do something that nobody has ever heard of before. If you don't try, how would you know? Go for it, my brother. That's all I gotta say today. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Today is the last day of the 15% discount. If you want to join the coaching circle, you want to sign up for my healing coaching certification course, you want to sign up for healing school, School of Identity, School of the Mind, finding love after trauma, and so many other things. It's time. Send me a DM.